loading up the lap tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We're Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here with another awesome day in Pokemon Go. Man, yesterday we were dropping bug bombs. If you didn't get a chance to see that stream or the video, which will release today, which is a shorter condensed version, definitely want to check that one out. It was a lot of fun. There's a new Great League happening in Pokemon Go where it's a limited type. Dark, bug, normal, no flying, fighting and stuff. So we had a triple bug team that reigned supreme. I didn't even mean to rhyme that, but that sounded cool. Triple bug team that reigned supreme. But we really did. Let's see, let me think. My brain's not turning. Hold on, coffee. Coffee will get my brain going. We finished out, I think like 16-4 or something like that. Maybe something like that. But we just did absolutely amazing yesterday, dropping those bug bombs with the triple bug comp. And today we have another themed team I'm just on a rhyming roll here. We got another themed team that's gonna reign supreme. Another themed team that I have a feeling is gonna do pretty well in this limited league as well. So that'll be a lot of fun. We'll definitely jump into that. What else do we got today? Let's take a look. I got a new screen for you, which is kind of cool. Also, that transition that you just saw, anytime we switch scenes, let's watch that again. Ready? Isn't that cool? I don't know how to add a sound effect yet to it. I'll try and figure that out. So it's like Luke Superstar as it transitions, but that's kind of cool anyways. Steadily improving the stream. Every day we're gonna try and get a little bit something new to make it more entertaining just for you. But I got a new screen, as you can see right here. Instead of spoiling my PvP team right away, right out of the gate, if you didn't see the thumbnail, that's okay. I have this screen so we don't have a spoiler right away, okay? And I thought it'd be cool to have some recent shinies that I've either caught or hatched up on there, so you kind of get an update of what's going on with my shiny life around my Pokemon Go account. So, kind of cool. A Luminion, I think is how you say his name, the fish with butterfly wing ears type thing. It's an interesting Pokemon. I don't know if we'll ever use it, but it's actually sitting in a gym right now. It's actually sitting in this gym right here. Pull it up right here. So there she is. So that's kind of a cool shiny. It's unique. It's something, I might as well feed her. Something that you can just throw in a gym, have a unique feel to it, unique type. If you're the type of person that likes to get your gyms really defended so people don't come in and beat them, having a bunch of different types is important. If you have a gym that's just all full of normal types, all someone has to do is pull out their 5000 CP fighting type and just run through all of them. So having a bunch of different types is kind of cool for defending gyms. But anyway, caught that shiny yesterday. I hatched a shiny Toxel as well, which is kind of cool. I already had one, which I have evolved actually. So here's, oh, I have two. Wow, look at that. I'm just rolling with shiny Toxels. So this is the one we just recently hatched. Let's check out the stats. Wow, really good stats actually. So we just hatched that one. And then we already had this one. Not as good stats. That's why I have it labeled Gym Defender. And then we have this Toxicity, which I evolved, which has some pretty good stats too. So I use him as a Gym Defender as well. So that's kind of cool. Update on the shinies. And then of course, this was last weekend, but I haven't caught too many shinies since then. So it's still on the recent list. Is a shiny Ho-Oh, which is actually pretty cool. To have a Dynamax shiny legendary, that's pretty cool. Ho-Oh was a tough battle, so not everyone had a chance to do a bunch of them and complete them. And so to have a chance to get one, I feel pretty special. Jenny Wemmy, thanks for stopping by again. It's awesome to have some regulars come in and visit during the chat. Love to have you guys. You're always welcome. So that's kind of a recent update of what's going on. Again, we got our brand new home Pokespot that we can spin all day long, so we'll keep spinning that as often as we can. We got the Medicham as our buddy, which we were kind of talking about yesterday. Now that I leveled him up, I spent 120,000 Stardust just to level him up, just so he can find us XL candy. But when I did that, we only had 90. So let's see how many he's found since yesterday. 2! That's pretty good. So 2 a day, that's only gonna be like 6 years before we have him ready. Hey, not too bad. No, it shouldn't go that slow. Plus I have a decent amount of XL candy that I'm saving, 40. So I need 200 more. I need 296. So we got 40, 1 a day, 1 or 2 a day, hopefully maybe 3. That'll be about another 100. So we need how much more? 200 more? No, 40. So we need 160 more. So about a month. Ugh, that kind of sucks, but who knows? Actually, that's not true, because we're also going to continue to farm some XL candies in raids. So we'll probably end up using all of those towards this Medicham. Yeah, the shiny fishy is kind of cool. And, you know, I spent a lot of my XL candy. I had more, but during the Caillou Ram event, I caught this bad boy. So what are you gonna do? I mean, it's a hundo Caillou Ram, which is like one of the strongest attackers in the entire game, period. And I have a hundo. Of course, I'm gonna use a lot of XL candy on it. So if you look at the level right there, I almost maxed him out. So unfortunately, I got to put this on the back burner and not completely max him out, but he's over 5,000 CP. So, I mean, I think his max is 52 something, so we still got some room to improve, but 5,000 is strong enough for sure. But that's a cool Pokemon I want to max out. But anyway, that's where all my XL candies have gone. So, yeah. See, you know, bottle caps, that's a cool thing. Jenny in the chat just mentioned bottle caps. I haven't done any events where I've been able to get bottle caps. Honestly, I think I'm going to save the bottle caps for PvP. Find a Pokemon with 0 attack and then bottle cap up its defense and HP, and then it'll just be perfect. So, I don't know. We'll see. Bottle caps are super rare to get. You have to do those special events, so we probably won't be getting any anytime soon. But yeah, bottle caps are cool. See if this is a shiny. No shiny. This is a cool Pokemon too. Actually, to catch a shiny one of these would be cool. Its evolution is cool. So, that's kind of an update what we got going on today. Before we jump into our great battle leagues today, let's find a fun raid to do. I have done some of the dragon ones. So I got Dialga here. Let's look at those. I only got these 2, not very good, so we definitely need to do some more of those today. We have a Lucky Palkia, which is kind of funny. So this will probably be the one that we end up spending all of our candy on, even if we get a hundo, just because this one's gonna be way less expensive. But I still want a shiny, so we're gonna do some Palkia raids as well, try and get some shinies. And then still, a lot of Regigigas raids done, and no shiny yet to show up yet with us. So let's do that. I really want to get a shiny Regigigas. So let's go in to the remote raids here and set us up for a Regigigas. We should be able to jump straight into one. Let's try and get that shiny Regigigas. Zygarde. Oh, that's very smart. Doing it, using your candies on your Zygarde is very smart. It's like impossible to get candy for. So unless you're a buddy, and even if he's your buddy, I think it's like 30 kilometers to get one candy. That's ridiculous. What am I doing? Adding friends. Here we go. So let's add this friend so we can do this raid. And speak of Zygarde, Jenny, thank you for bringing that up because I'm glad you mentioned it. I've been doing a lot of routes. So now that I have this Pokestop right by my house, I've set up some routes. I mean, I already have a bunch of routes all around my neighborhood. I set up a route almost to every location that you can connect, just for when I go out walking. But I did set up one that's really easy that goes from my house or my home stop to the park, and then one that I can drive. So when I leave my house, what's funny is see how far away it is from the actual stop? That's actually in my driveway. So when I leave my driveway, it's close enough that I start the route, take my daughter to school over here, and then I just complete the route. So I'm doing that once a day. So I am getting a good amount of Zygarde cubes. I haven't even been tracking it though, so let's see where we're at. 38, that's not too bad. I'm pretty close to the form. So I should be unlocking that pretty soon. But yeah, look at that candy situation. Wow, you have a maxed out Zygarde? That's pretty cool. I'm almost there. For not playing this game very much, downloaded in 2023, off and on here and there, but now grinding, I think we're doing a really good on this Zygarde cell count. So anyways, we'll continue to work on the Zygarde, but that's a cool one. Actually, Zygarde's like one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Oh, this is not the right one. Did I not sign up for the right raid, or is this just another random invite? Let's take a look. Zip Bar? Is that his name? No, that's not the one we're waiting on. Zygarde in Sword and Shield was like my go-to Pokemon once I caught him in the whatever Dynamax thing, Canyon Caves or whatever. Zygarde's cool. I mean, Zygarde is just a crazy ground dragon typing thing with his signature moves that are just crazy. So Zygarde's a really cool Pokemon, and I look forward to the day I can finally unlock it. So we're almost there. 12. Theoretically, we get 1 to 2 cells a day, so we only need 12 more, so it could be 6 to 12 days. So that's coming up pretty soon, so look forward to that for sure. Oh, that's sad. Jenny says she lives where there's no streets on the map, so that makes it tough to do routes. A lot of times if you live in rural areas or stuff, it doesn't show all of the streets and stuff. That's unfortunate, Jenny. Hopefully you're able to get some routes in your area at least. This raid is not happening. Oh, see how he's a level 1? Usually when you get stuck with level 1s, that means they've never hosted a raid before, so we're just gonna say no. Maybe we'll get an invite, but whatever. And that's unfortunate because they a lot of times don't know how the system quite works yet, and you don't get invited to the raid, so that's a shame. We'll do another one. We'll get a better host, and we'll dive right in. Okay, Poker Senhas. Okay, hopefully we dived into this one really fast. What else we got going on? So we have the Carnival Flamingo, which is cool. I like the Flamingo Pokemon. We've been catching that. The double incense duration has been really cool too. Oh my god. I told you this yesterday, but if you haven't had a chance to look at yesterday, I'm gonna pull it up, watch. Stand by, let me pull this up. I did the dumbest thing you could ever do. I'm gonna let you watch this video. So I made this video, it's on my YouTube Shorts, but if you hadn't had a chance to see it, watch what I did. Trying to see if we can catch him. So I got a Galarian Zapdos, fed him a berry. I was like, oh, let's turn on Freeze Shock and at least help the odds a little bit. I went back, disappeared. He fled on me. I didn't realize that you can leave the encounter and they flee automatically. I thought I'd be able to go back into the encounter, and I wasn't able to get back into it. So the biggest stupid mistake you could ever do. I mean, more than likely, I wouldn't have caught it and it would have fled anyways, but God, I was so disappointed in myself. Like, I didn't even give myself a chance to catch it. I just straight up fled on my own from a Galarian Zapdos. Stupid. Anyways, it's okay. We've been going on a lot of routes, but my point is the double incense duration has been really cool, and it's been actually paying off. We've been catching a lot of good stuff. I don't know what's going on with these raid invitations, man. They are not coming in hot. I haven't been catching that many shinies lately. Normally I'll catch at least 1 shiny a day. I mean, I go for a pretty good walk every day in the evening. I go for, 30 minutes to an hour. Catch 100, 150 Pokemon total probably in that time. And yesterday I caught 1, but like, I mean, it's that one, nothing exciting, but usually I'm doing better in the shinies is my point. Okay, so who are we fighting? Regigigas? Do I have a team for that? I do. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve our Blaziken because we need to anyways for the day. And let's jump into this Regigigas raid, kick his butt, and then, you know what? I'm feeling it. It's been about 20 raids that we've done in a row with no shiny, The shiny odds, if I remember correctly, I may be lying, but I think they're 1 in 25. So mathematically speaking, I don't know math very good. I was gonna calculate in my head, like, like, okay, if we've done 20, someone who's good at math, figure this out, okay? I do have an auto catcher, yes. If we've done 20 and it's 1 in 25 and we have 5 left, what's our odds of catching one this turn? Is it 20%? Or 80%? I mean, it's probably the same every time, mathematically each time. But over the course of the entire 25 raids, we should have, in 25 raids, we should have a 100% chance, right? So if we've done 20, that means we have an 80% chance? Is that math? Am I mathing correct in that one? I don't know if I am. But anyway, my point is this raid right here, we're getting the shiny, I promise. I do have an auto catcher though, and yeah, it works really well, but it doesn't try and catch them anyways because I don't have them in my Pokedex. But yeah, I didn't even get a chance to catch him. It was such a noob move. So, all right, into the Regigigas raid. We are going to dodge as much as we can. This Mega Blaziken does some heavy damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, good dodge, and yeah, it does good damage here. I mean, Regigigas is a beast. Look, just from fast moves, he's already taken down my whole health bar, but it's okay. Boom, boom, boom. Got the Machamp in. I'm just gonna scoot over. I don't like when I stand right on top of people in raids. It's just like a subliminal thing for me. Okay, let's be a team player. Poke Gem. Purify Gem. Okay, so Raiku's interesting. Raikou, whatever. I have him set up with Aura Sphere just because that's the move I got him out of the raid with, and so he actually does a lot of damage. Like look at watch when I hit my Aura Sphere and look how much I charge, and look at that damage. It's only level, I mean it's only CP 1929, but it's not a stab move, but being a shadow, it just does good damage there. And then from there on, I just finish it out with my Kyurems because normally by then the raid's almost over, just like this. What? Does anyone have any really cool fighting Pokemon? Jenny, do you have like just an amazing fighting Pokemon? My best one by far is the Mega Blaziken, which actually is really, really good fighting Pokemon. But besides that, the Lucky Machamp I've leveled up, but that's about it. I have the Keldeo, but he's not super strong. All right, moment of truth. Are we getting, if I math right, the 80% chance shiny Regigigas? Of course not. And it's a low CP. I think 25 something is the highest CP. I think we checked that last time. So 24, 21 is super low. Not even close. So at this point, we're just hoping for good candy. Maybe get a few XLs, but it's okay. This whole time, the cool thing about Regigigas in the whole raid, I mean lasting the whole month, is you have a chance to get a ton of candy for him. So I probably already have, yeah. I have 68 regular and 58 XL. So we'll just keep farming him up. Terrible stats. Good attack. Anyway, not too bad. We'll take it. So, let's get into why you're really here. It is PvP. Time to lay the smackdown on the Ultra League Classic Cup, I think is what it is, with our evil team. Let's take a look at that evil team. Ready? Boom! We have Incineroar again, back in action. We have Obstagoon, which is the evilest Pokemon ever. No, not really. He's pretty cool. I love the Obstagoon design, as a matter of fact. And the saddest part about this Obstagoon is I have a shiny. And before I started playing a lot of PvP, I didn't really understand the stats very well, and I just figured, this Obstagoon has bad stats, I'm not going to use him, I'll just level him up for a gym defender. Turns out he actually has really good stats for PvP, so this would have been a really cool shiny Pokemon that I could have been using in PvP. But, like an idiot, I went too high, CP 1875, or it's actually more, it's 21 something, he has a little bit down because he's in the gym. So I can't use him in Great League anymore, unfortunately. I can still use him in Ultra League, so maybe I will do that someday. But this is the one that we just picked up pretty recently, and it has same kind of deal. good stats for PvP. So that's the other bad boy we are using today. And then here's a niche pick. I don't know if I've ever came up against at all in any league a Dragapult. And I just happen to have one that is, I think, pretty perfect stats-wise and everything for PvP. No, maybe not, but let's see. No, it's not very good, but it's okay. But I wanted to use him, so we're using him. And believe it or not, Dragapult looks kind of like he would be a squishy Pokemon. Like in Scarlet and Violet, he's just known for being really fast, kind of an attacker, not very bulky. But his stats are actually pretty close to Incineroar and Obstagoon as far as bulk goes. So he'll be able to hold his own. So that's our team, and it's very interesting. So again, we've looked at the rules. We'll pull them up one more time. This cup that's going on is not your standard Great League Cup. It is this one. It's the 2026 Championship Series Cup. So it's 1500 or under, but it's only Bug, Dark, Normal, and Dragon. No fighting, no flying, and no steel. So here's my prediction and why I came up with this team, okay? Yesterday we had an all bug comp, and we did awesome. And the reason we did awesome is because there's a lot of dark types in here, and a lot of normal types, okay? A few and far between dragons, but some dragons. So that comp worked really well. Here's my thought process today with this comp. We're still gonna fight a lot of dark, and we're still gonna fight a lot of normal. Like, normal was probably the #1 type. So, the Obstagoon is the hard answer for normal types because it has a fighting move. It's gonna be able to spam Cross Chop, I'll pull it up in a second, Cross Chop, and do some mega damage to all the normal type Pokemon. Okay, the Dragapult is a dragon, which is going to have a lot of resistances. So we get to resist all the grasses and all that stuff. So any of these bug grass type combos are normal that are throwing grass and rock and, well, I guess we don't resist rock, but grass and electric and water, Dragapult is going to resist those. So having that strong dragon is good. The only sad part about it is Dragapult loses to dark because he's a ghost type, but he wins against normal type. As a dragon ghost, his moves should beat normal types. So I think we have a really good comp against normals. Bug is going to be a problem. Dragapult to be okay against Bug. Totally neutral matchup unless it's a Bug Dark type combination. Obstagoon hard loses to Bug. Ultra hard, mega lose, cannot win. But we have Incineroar. Despite being a dark type, has fire. Fire's gonna lay the smackdown on bugs. We may come up against one or two water bugs, like a Gulliscopod or whatever his name is. But that's gonna be the matchup where Dragapult has to come in and save the day. So that being said, Incineroar, even though it's a double dark type comp, is going to do really well against those bugs and hold his own against everyone else, except the normal rocks, and that's why we have Obstagoon. A lot of the normals throw a lot of rock moves, so Obstagoon's going to win that battle. So that's my team. So let's rock and roll, see what happens. Yesterday, we just crushed everyone. Our team was super creative. I think this one is too. There's only one way to find out. So without further ado, we're going straight into the premium today, since we're on a hot winning streak. Premium rewards, straight into the match. I don't even know if this team's ready, and it's not. So let's go into who are we going to lead? That's the question. I think most teams are going to lead dark or normal. So I'm going to lead with the Obstagoon, and then either two, doesn't matter their order. But I think Obstagoon lead is the best because he's really spammy. And also, one thing I want to mention too. The moves that all of them have are low, medium damage, low energy. So the point is to spam a bunch of moves. I don't really have any big, strong nuke attacks. It's all spammy stuff throughout the day. And we're going to be able to force shields, position well, play well, try and outplay our opponents. That's the goal for today. So it is time to get evil, medieval, and see if we can win. All right, here we go. First match of the day. Obstagoon against a normal, like I called, except for he's got a fighting move, or a fighting fast move anyway. So this will kind of hurt. But we are going to be a lot more spammy than him. He's going with Wild Charge and Body Slam. So we are going to block one in case it's a Wild Charge. It's probably Body Slam, but that's okay. It is Body Slam. It's okay because we're going to be a lot stronger right here with our move. And then we'll probably just go shields up as well. Okay. So actually what we should have done, one thing I forgot to mention. Night Slash boosts our attack. So maybe we should Night Slash, but we're gonna cross chop since it's the normal type anyways. But I need to keep that in mind, that Night Slash has a good chance to boost our attack. So if we know it's gonna be shielded, let's throw that instead. Okay, he takes it, that's okay. So we're down on shields here. Okay, Bug, this is okay. Bug, we already know Obstagoon loses to, so we're gonna bring in Incineroar, lay the smack down here. And we have this Blaze Kick, which charges really fast. Okay, so we didn't win the charge party, which is okay. So this should be neutral damage, poison or bug, but actually I think our fire resists poison, so this should be good, yeah. Actually it doesn't, okay. Oh, it's neutral because, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Okay, fire move, good here. Okay, he's gonna go with the block, that's fine. We should get to another one, nope. It's okay. This doesn't kill, I don't think. I'm pretty close. Okay, the good news is our ghost resists his normal type. I don't know what his other move is, I can't remember, but actually we're doing really bad here. We didn't force out the second shield. He's going double normal comp and my Obstagoon went down pretty quickly. Yeah, we're toast. Oh no, he doesn't have a shield. Okay, I don't think this does nearly enough damage. Like I said, these moves are meant to be spammy and not strong. This move for sure isn't strong. Oops. And we won't get to a second one. Okay, unfortunate. We probably could have played that one a little bit better. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's do this. Incineroar is probably the most neutral out of all the matchups we're gonna face today, even against normal and stuff. So instead of leading my Obstagoon and him taking damage to whoever we fight, let's lead the Incineroar. Because let's start out kind of neutral. Let's stay in the game pretty neutral, and then when we're ready to bring out our Obstagoon to spam some fighting moves, we will. When we're ready to bring out our Dragapult, we will as well. So let's make that change. I'm just thinking about it now, that might be a little bit better, because a lot of these normal types too, they're kind of weird. A lot of these normals have fighting fast moves, and we're super weak to fighting moves, so we took a lot of damage just in the fast move department there. Okay, so this is pretty good. Dragon Ice versus Fire. Okay, he's gonna switch right away into Water. This is a horrible matchup, so we're gonna go into Obstagoon here, which is a good matchup into this. So this is probably a Night Slash. It's a Shadow, so we may have to shield the second one. Maybe if it's a Hydro Pump, it's gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, Hydro Cannon, yeah. But it's okay, because look at this damage we're putting down. So we're gonna try and fast move him down and get enough energy. I think we kill here. I don't think he gets off another move before we fast move him down. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, so that was good. We're almost dead, but we have energy, so we can spam at least. So we can at least spam Night Slashes, do damage, and or for shields. So that, I wanted to get a second attack off. That, really, more attack than me. We're gonna shield. That Greninja was probably our biggest threat so far. So I think the way we played that is probably the most optimal, because he's the biggest threat with water to Incineroar. So we're gonna Brutal Swing here, force another shield, because obviously he's blocking. He thinks we're doing a fire move here. Good, that was perfect. Okay, I think we're okay now. This is gonna do some damage, but we're gonna survive. And then we'll see what he does next. Okay, Dragon into Dragon here. Okay. I don't know what he does, but this is not good. I don't know why I did that. His ice is... Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that was stupid. So, yeah, we lost. That wasn't smart. In my mind, I was like, dragon versus dragon, let's beat him, but I forgot he has ice, probably spam move, and then look at that. It just takes a while. That was horrible. Played badly. Okay, we have the win counter. Let's update that. We're 0-2. Not off to a good start. So we may have to reevaluate. We're not going to give up on this team quite yet. We're going to jump into the next match. But we may have to pull out a sub from the bench on this one. I really like the theme of this team, all being dark and evil. But if we're lacking a little bit of synergy, we're not just going to go 0-15 for the day. We'll make a switch. But let's keep at it a little bit and give them a real chance to succeed. So we're going to switch right away into Obstagoon here, because Dunsparce has Rock against Incineroar is not good. Okay, so it's Night Slash. We're able to switch. He had a good switch there. He's going to try and save that Dunsparce for Incineroar, so we may have to save this Obstagoon. So we'll try and switch this Obstagoon out as soon as we can. Okay, we're going to shield him up. We're going to keep him healthy, especially because he might have a fairy move. I think he has... Oh, wow. Good bait by him. I think he has, if I'm not mistaken, a rock move too. So Incineroar is going to have a rough day on this one. Okay, we're just going to keep at it. We'll go ahead and tank this one. I think it's going to be another dark move. Nope. Wow. So he's playing that about as good as he can. Baited me with the dark move, followed up with a super effective, pretty classic standard play on his part. So good for him. We're gonna go into Incineroar. We're gonna save Dracloak. Okay, we're gonna tank this because he's only got fire or fairy and dark, and fairy's neutral now. This is probably a dark spam. Nope, fairy, but God, look at that damage, man. My goodness. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Okay, so let's go into the Dracloak right away. Oh, this is a Furret. Okay, so we're in major trouble here. The good news is we resist both his moves. I think he has Trailblaze and Swift, so saving the shields for Incineroar. Brick Break, yep, not effective at all. So we're just gonna build some energy here. Overcharge a little bit. It's okay, he's gonna be hitting us, but we gotta overcharge and we can't just waste all our energy. We need to save some for Dunsparce for sure. Wow, that did more damage than it probably should have, I think. Okay, we'll use one. We'll get ready to use a second one. So the good thing is he's no shields. So we're in decent position here. Okay, we survived this one at 2. The problem is we're pretty low health, and I don't think Incineroar can take very many normal moves from Dunsparce. So okay, this is okay. So now we go straight into it here. Incineroar has energy. Is the saving grace here? How much health does Dunsparce have? I didn't see. Hopefully enough that we get the second one off. We definitely need to do that. Nope. Alright, Incineroar. Okay, Incineroar has good energy. Good energy. We're gonna die to 1 rock slide, so we need this to do mega damage. It's not going to, but we need it to. Not enough. Damn it. Oh, we have a shield. We have a shield. Maybe we win. We have a shield. We saved a shield. We're so smart. We win. We win. We win. We win. We win. Brutal swing. We win. Okay, I gotta charge it. A non-charged brutal swing will probably not kill him. I forgot. We were genius. We out-geniused ourselves. I forgot that we saved a shield. That was so smart. Obviously, we have a ghost matchup into the Furret doing normal damage and fighting. It's like optimal. Like we just tanked all that and we saved our shield. And that allowed us to win. I say it like I did it on purpose. Obviously, I forgot I had a shield, but I mean, during the moment, it was the right play. Oh my gosh. That's funny. PK Morange 24. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. I'm I'm down to battle you. Not right this second though. I'm gonna stick with this, what we got going on for the stream. But I would be interested in battling you, test your team. So that would be fun. And as far as fairy types go, Incineroar is fire, so he has neutral to fairy. But yes, to answer your question, like fairy types are kind of scary. But in this limited cup league, there hasn't been that many fairy types. A lot of normals, a lot of darks. There's not very many Pokemon that people are using that are normal fairy or dark fairy or ghost, whatever. So I'm not too scared of them just because I think the pool of Pokemon that are using fairy is low. But yes, if I come up against them, I'm absolutely scared of them. There's gonna do good damage to almost all my Pokemon. So I can't believe we won that. Oh, we gotta update the win counter. Uh-oh, hurry. Okay, win counter updated. Okay, this is good. So the reason we brought Incineroar with fire is to fight back against these bugs. So we're gonna Brutal Swing. We've been tanking these poison hits from this same exact matchup and they do good damage, but we're just gonna tank one again. I'm gonna Brutal Swing, try and bait a shield here, because Brutal Swing's a little bit less expensive than Flame Kick. God, I always make the wrong call. I did good damage, but okay, yes. Okay, that was good. The fact that we beat him to priority there is good. If he uses a shield, you know, we're gonna switch out right away. Good, okay, never mind. All right, so we're down in shields, up on Pokemon. Okay, Vigoroth. So we're gonna Brutal Swing here. We didn't get it off, look at that damage. So now we have Obstagoon into the Vigoroth, and we are gonna shield him. We're gonna keep him healthy. We're gonna Night Slash to bait a shield here, and hopefully we get the attack boost. Oh wow, he's got a fighting move. Okay, so we're gonna Night Slash once. Actually, we're gonna Cross Chop, and then we're gonna switch into our Dracolope, or Dragapult. I forgot to evolve. We're switching to Dragapult, and we're gonna tank this big Brick Break really good. Ready? Okay, he switches, good. Greninja's okay, it's not a, oh no, it's not a good match. Okay, I forgot we're weak to dark. But it's okay because actually we have an answer. So our Obstagoon is spamming fighting, and they only have a normal and a dark left, and we have a shield. So if we can take out this Greninja, we don't take a second Night Slash if we can survive, then we're in good shape actually. If we can get this off right here. Dang it, we didn't. That was close. This won't kill, but it'll do big damage. It better, yes. 1 health we survived by there. Oh my gosh. That might be the difference. See? I told you Dragapult's tankier than you'd expect. Let's just go straight into Obstagoon right away. Oh my god. We lose. I was hoping he didn't have any energy at all. And we're just gonna die to a fast attack now. Dang it, that was close. Dang, that was close. Okay, so here. I'll pull up my QR code so you can scan friend request me if you want. Dang it! That one was close. Okay, I need to update the win counter first of all. So we're 1-3 now. That one was really close. I broke my own rule. Okay, my rule in PvP, not always, not 100%, but often, is if you're gonna throw moves and you have a super effective move, throw your super effective move, even if it's a little bit more energy, because if they shield it, good job, good for them, but you at least wasted a shield. If they don't, they die. And with my Incineroar, I threw a dark move against that bug when I could have thrown a fire, and I would have killed him right away. So, unless I have a hard read that I know someone's gonna block, shield, then I should throw the super effective move. That's my general rule, and I should stick to it myself instead of just doing it. So, you can pause it or rewind back to the screen if you want that code. Or I can pull it up again here in a second, no problem. Okay, so let's go into this here. So, alright, so he pulls out Meowscarada, which is actually good. She should only have grass, and she's a dark. So we have a fighting move here. So we'll win this fight as much as we can. And then we even have Incineroar to beat her, which is good. So look at that move damage, man. Jeez. So, because I have a lot of energy, I'm gonna shield. If I didn't, I would just let him go down. Okay, so let's get this off. Now we got both shields down. And... let's just go down, that's okay. So let's switch in, obviously we have to switch to the Incineroar, we can't switch in the Dragapult now. So we don't shield because this is either dark or grass, and we resist both. Yep. Okay, he switches right away. So this is Rock Slide, so we absolutely 100% have to protect. So we're gonna get off a move here since he's shieldless, and then we're gonna switch to the Dragapult right away. Okay, I think the Blaze Kick does more damage if I'm not mistaken. And we have a second one when we're ready to come back in too. So let's switch right away. Now we resist. His Rock Slide won't kill us, and we resist any normal type move he may have. I don't know what his other move is. I know it's Rock Slide for sure. So we should be okay here. Okay, we don't have enough time to overcharge, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to take him out. But Incineroar has energy. He has a charge move ready to go. So we should be okay. Who's his lead Pokemon? I forgot. Oh, this guy again? We lose. We hard lose. I don't think there's any way on God's green earth that Incineroar beats Greninja. Maybe 2 Brutal Swings kills if I even can get the frickin' priority against this crazy, stupid, idiot Pokemon that I hate more than anything on this earth. Greninja is the bane of my existence in this game. Absolute bane of my existence. Here's what we're doing. No, we won one. Okay, I thought we were 0 for 5. 1 and 4. Here's what we're doing. I'm already calling it audible right away. Hi, Horror Manic. Here, I'll leave this code up while we're chatting for a second. So you guys are welcome to friend request me. Maybe we'll do some battles and stuff. Here's what we're gonna do. I gave it the good fight. I gave this team a chance. Not good enough results to continue on. So it's time to call an audible here and bring in a sub. So here's what we're gonna do. I like Incineroar, I love Incineroar as a Pokemon, but he's not cutting it with this team. I don't think he's filling the right role here, because we already have Dark. Fire's been eh. So, this is what we need. We need something to fight back stronger against Dark Pokemon. We have Obstagoon, but he doesn't have enough gas in the tank, I don't think, to keep fighting all the way through and take on more than 2 Pokemon. I think he can handle 1 just fine, 1.5 maybe, but not 2 full Pokemon that are going to do super effective damage to Dark. So, we're going to call a sub. While you have this up here, I'm going to do this. I'll just leave this on the screen. Let me think for a second here. I want to look at my Pokemon, but I'm trying to think who I have off the top of my head. I'm thinking in my mind, what can hard... I know it. I got it. I have a hard answer now for the Greninja. You guys are going to laugh. You're going to laugh when you see who I got. So let me set this up real fast while you're friend requesting me. This is going to be funny. The Pokemon that I have to sub out for you'll never guess. I'll give you guys 100 guesses on which Pokemon you think I'm going to bring in that you think I think is a counter for Greninja. So I'll give you guys a minute to think about it. Anyone that guesses right, I'll give you a free sub. Because you're never ever gonna guess. Ever, 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 ever in a million years. So what's your guesses? You're never gonna guess. I could give you 50 guesses and you probably wouldn't guess without a hint. With a hint, maybe. Without a hint, no chance. Okay, file save. Okay. I don't know how you say his name. I don't know if it's Oinkalange or Oinkalone. Like if it's spelled like cologne, it's Oinkalone. Oinkalone. That's our sub. That's our substitute that we're bringing in. Let me tell you why. That sounds crazy, and it probably is. A huge pick-a-peck. It is crazy, but let me tell you why. Okay, it's not just willy-nilly. He's got Trailblaze. So he's a beefy boy. Obviously he's thick. He can handle his own against Greninja, but he's got Trailblaze, which is a secret hidden move that a lot of people we're gonna face don't know about. It's grass move. And then for any other matchup, he's just body slamming, just spamming body slam. So that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm just so freaking sick of Greninja. He's number one. I bet you he's number one ranked for this league because he's dark, he fits the bill, he's water, which just helps him out. Hydro Cannon's ridiculous. And he can just spam his way through 90% of Pokemon he faces. So anyway, we need an answer for him. If we lose every match, but we beat all the Greninjas the rest of the day, I'll be happy camper. So, sub in. Let's dive into it now and let's see if this sub can win the day for us. Okay, let's collect this. We'll see. We will see. We're not going to battle right this second, PK Morange, but when we do, I'll let you pick whatever league you want. Okay. That's our team. This is a weird team. But, you know, we're going to be weak against a team that's spamming some fighting stuff as well, but we have Dragapult for fighting stuff, to tank that fighting stuff, so we'll see. Okay, so let's pull in our MVP here. We're gonna go back to leading Obstagoon now that we have a kind of different mindset. And this is gonna be the team now that we're gonna go into the second series, 5 battles with. Let's see if we can turn that losing record around, get back into the winner's seat, and make it happen. I'm gonna have to update the thumbnail on the post live stream video that comes out. And I'll put Oinkalange like hidden in the background that he comes in as a sub MVP. Anyway, that's it. All right, Obstagoon in, mirror match. So let's see. He may have more charge priority attack than us. So there's one way to find out. He may go with Night Slash actually, which is smart of him. So we have to shield. If our cross chop doesn't come out, then that's fine. So he went cross chop too. So our cross chop came out too. So that's fine. So he has more attack. So here's what we're gonna do right away. We're gonna keep the Obstagoon alive, switch into the Oinkalange, which is fine. He's gonna spam another cross chop. He switches. Okay. He saved energy, which is good. So we have now. Okay. So the only thing that sucks is this Pokemon is resistant to our grass move, so it's just body slamming him down. So we're just gonna keep spamming body slams. I don't think he has anything super effective. Look at that damage. God, look at that fast move damage. These Pokemon are insane. Okay, we shield. We're out of shields. He's winning. He's definitely winning. God, if I could have just fast moved him down, that would have been awesome, but I'm out of shields and there's no way. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I have a switch, I'm gonna switch. If I don't, then Oinkalange, okay, good. Oh, he goes down, okay. Good. Obstagoon, oh, he let me get this off. Mistake on his part. Big mistake on his part. So now we either wasted a shield or killed. He could have just killed me and, you know, moved on to the next one. Let's switch in right away. Oh, he switches out. Okay, so we lose to Bug anyways, but let's get this off. Okay, we got this off. So we're doing good. We're in good shape. We're in good shape here. We lose to Bug anyways, but that's okay because getting free damage down like that is good. And Obstagoon was gonna go down anyways. If he was smart, he would have just fast attacked me down. But instead he wastes energy. Perfect. So now let's see if we can get one more body slam, which we won't be able to. Okay. All right, Dragapult, you're in it to win it. We have to win this match with fast moves and try and have enough energy left for Obstagoon. I think that's the play. We should be able to. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, look at that play! Look at that play! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. There's no defense to that? Wow. I wonder how many frames you have to guess that. For him to switch and get in and attack on the exact same turn with me having no opportunity to press anything is crazy. That was a good play by him. That was the winning play. Wow. Wow. That was MVP play by him. He timed that where he was gonna go down. He didn't go down. He switched and came in perfect time with the dark move. He preserved Obstagoon energy. I have nothing but respect for that guy in that play. I have no complaints. I'm impressed. Wow. I'm not even being sarcastic here. That was really impressive. Like that was the only play that wins for him at that point. And there's no way for me to like guess that's gonna happen, that he's gonna switch out with one sliver of health, come in instant attack, and me time that perfectly. There's just, I'm impressed. Whoever that was, if you're not watching, I know you're not watching, but somehow, some way this gets to you, good job. That was awesome. All right, next match. Okay, this is a bad one for us. Okay, so we have an answer to water, and we're gonna Trailblaze right away. We're not gonna do the body slam bait because this won't be super effective. It's neutral because bug resists it, but it'll boost our attack. So we're gonna let it rip. Maybe he just gets hit by it. He does, which is even better. So now we're gonna shield. Now that we have an attack boost, let's just all in a little bit on this Oinkalone. That's what I'm gonna call him. I don't know if that's right. He probably has 2 moves. We're gonna farm him down. Okay, we did. Perfect. We're in good shape now. So now we Trailblaze again, regardless of who he brings in. Nope, we don't. Okay, let's body slam. Houndoom's a cool one. I like Houndoom. So we're gonna force a shield here. That's okay. So we go in now to Obstagoon. Fighting. Look how much damage that is. Look at that. So we're gonna Night Slash. Oh, perfect. We were gonna Night Slash anyways, but I was gonna say let's Night Slash so we get the boost hopefully anyways, and we bait the shield. Okay, so this is a losing matchup for Obstagoon. I'm just gonna use our last shield because we're already winning on shields and we have energy. I don't like dying with energy. I don't think it's a good play. I'd rather get some damage down. The shield I don't think is make or break. Actually it is. We have to switch straight in the Dragapult as soon as possible if we can. Hopefully we catch a move here. Perfect. And this is okay. We don't want the Dragapult as our last Pokemon in against the Houndoom. Our Obstagoon can win that. Okay, so now we spam a move here. So if he kills my Dragapult, okay, so perfect. So now he loses. He had to use his energy just to get through this. Our Obstagoon comes back in and one-shots him with a fast move. And we have Oinkalone too. Boom, 2-shots him. Good play, good play. All right, let's update the win and loss counter. We are 2-6 actually. We forgot to update it after the last one. 2-6. Let's see. Let's just verify that's true. That's 8 battles. No. We should have 7 battles played. So 2-5. That's right. We were right. 2-5. Okay. Okay. Wait, is that right? That's 7. Okay. Okay. We are going back the right direction. PK Marange, this is what I'm doing on stream right now. I said I would battle you later on, but I don't want to battle you right this second. This is what we're sticking with. But I appreciate your friend request and the opportunity to battle if you're okay with doing that later. For now, we're back in the winner seat. We have a team now. This Oinkalange is a little bit of a surprise pick. He's good with Body Slam as well as Trailblaze, so. All right. Losing matchup again, so let's switch out to Oinkalange and just Body Slam. Okay, so, good. Oh no, okay. This Vigoroth is a problem. His fast move spam is really strong. This is okay though, hopefully he lets this go. Either way we get an attack boost, he doesn't. Okay, so look at that. He's gonna try and farm me down here. So I think we let the Oinkalange go down here. I'm just gonna let him go down. Oh, he survived. Did we get something off? Nope, okay. Now we go into the Dragapult with the option to switch into the Obstagoon. So now he's not doing any damage with that silly little fast swipe. I don't know what his moves are, so I'm not gonna block. I don't think he has a Dark or a Ghost move. If he does, good for him. Rock Slide, okay, that's good damage. But I still have shields here. So we're gonna farm him down and then we'll use a shield. Hopefully we kill him before he gets a move off. We didn't, but it's okay. We're doing good on shields. Let's get this one off. Okay, now what do we got here? Okay, let's Shadow Ball. It's stronger. We have 2 built up, I think. Force a shield or do damage. And it's a stab move. Shadow Ball's so OP right now. So the problem is our Obstagoon kind of hard loses this. So hopefully this does a ton of damage. It should. Yes, it killed. Perfect. Now our Obstagoon comes in and wins this. That's okay. We win this. We have a shield and we have super effective. That was a good play. Gosh, did you see that nuke? Shadow Ball just got 2 buffs recently. One was to the energy cost, it's lower, and the damage is higher. So it's like one of those moves that are just OP right now that just are so strong. It's affordable, it's really strong. Plus, when you have it actually on a ghost type, it's a stab move, it does a ton of damage. So we nuked that bug right there. Okay, we win this one. Good job. No worries, PK. I just want to let you know, like, you know, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to do battle, but I'm totally happy to battle you, man. I think it's fun to make friends and battle your friends and test a bunch of teams and stuff, so we definitely will, just not right this second, okay? I promise. Jenny, what's the question you're cooking? I have no idea. What are you cooking? If it seems like I'm talking to random people, I don't have like an imaginary friend here named Jenny. I have the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat up, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not a crazy man. I am a crazy man, but I'm not a schizophrenic crazy man. I probably am, but it's okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now we're going the right direction. We subbed out the Incineroar for the Oinkalone. Now we got a team. It's an unorthodox team. It's a funky team, but we're 2 for 3 now with this team. That's pretty good. So let's keep it going. Next match. This coffee's got me wired now. I was like shaking. Here we go. Artifacts. Okay, this is good for us. We're super effective into his ice. He'll probably switch out here. He does. Okay, we're still super effective into the rock. He just quits. Nice. That was a weird team. He has ice and rock. He was probably thinking I'm gonna come up against a bunch of dragons and a bunch of bugs. We didn't have either that time, so he decides to quit. We'll take it. Easy free wins are free Stardust for us, so we will take it. 4 and 5. Yeah, okay. In my mind, I was thinking, how are we 4 and 5? That would mean we went 5 and 5 this time, but we lost 1. Okay, we were 1 and 4. Now we're 3 and 1. So if we can finish 1 and 4 and then 4 and 1, we'll be back to even. That's the goal. Then we'll be doing good. Then we'll be back even halfway through the stream. We got a good sub in now. It's amazing how Pokemon can come in from off the bench and do well. Oh, Crocodile, this is a cool one. He's still super effectively weak to fighting. Crocodile's cool. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. And he brings in a normal that's super weak to fighting as well. So We've already seen Vigoroth is such a pain in the booty, but he's got Rock Slide and Fighting, so we're gonna switch out into the Dragapult here. And we'll tank a Rock Slide. It'll do good damage. We already saw it does good damage, but doesn't kill. So let's do it that way. Okay, it's okay. And then this Breaking Swipe is a debuff too. So I think it lowers his attack, which is good. Even if it doesn't do a ton of damage if he lets it through. Okay, good. I wish he would have died, but it's okay. Perfect. That was actually better because we got a little bit more farm and we're alive, except for now he's going to bring in a Dark. Oh, I was hoping we get that off, but it's okay. So just back and forth. And the good news is too, is even though our Obstagoon is super effective, our Oinkologne is as well. His Grass move is super effective to Crocodile's Rock. So let's do this. Let's save our Obstagoon, just in case. We don't know what else we may need it for. And Oinkologne wins this as well. And we'll win it this way. We'll preserve our Obstagoon for now. Oh, Furret, okay. So our Obstagoon beats the Furret as well with the Fighting. Okay, so we have to shield this. It's probably a Swift, but we have to shield it anyway because it's so overbearingly strong as a stab move. Hopefully we can get this Trailblaze off. Good, good, good. Okay. He was probably overcharging Swift there. Okay, let's get the Obstagoon back in. Perfect. Perfect. So we probably die, but I think Oinkologne... No, I don't know, man. God, this Furret he's a hard one. Tank it good? Yes. Tank it good. Get this off, get this off. No? Oh, he switched. Problem is, yeah. Ah, dang it. I was gonna say the problem is the Crocodile has energy left. That one was tough. That Furret is a silly customer. We'll just say that. Gotta use the bathroom. Be right back.
Loading up a lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side.
All right. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. It's my Mimikyu hologram wallet. Isn't that sick? Plus, on the back, it's got Ghost Fairy type. Oops. Ghost Fairy type. That's cool, huh? I just got that at Spencer's, I believe, in the mall. Hi, Saza. We are doing okay. We lost that one, but we are 4-6. So that's pretty good because we started out 1-4. We had Incineroar as our lead. Since then, we've made a switch and we're doing better. I would say we're not succeeding yet. We're not crushing people, but I like this team a little bit more. I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna try and catch people off guard with an interesting lead. Okay, check this out. First of all, let's get a shiny Lapras. Ready for shiny Lapras? Okay, a non-shiny Togedemaru. Close enough. Do you see that dodge? Ready? There you go. Good enough. Not good enough. Okay, let's get it excellent. Ready? That was gonna be an excellent, 100%. That was gonna be an excellent. Ready? Okay, I'm pissed. You are not moving anymore, sir. Told you, excellent. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to lead the Dragapult. It's probably a terrible idea. But Dragapult's got some spammy moves, so maybe we can force some shields to get started. And we're gonna kind of keep the Oinkologne and the Obstagoon in the back. Just kind of get a feel for what's going on. Dragapult's Shadow Ball does some heavy damage for anyone that's just gonna not shield. Breaking Swipe debuffs, so that's a good lead. We'll see. We're resistant to a lot of normals. Here's the problem. When they come in with a lead dark type, we're gonna have to switch out right away. But depending on what dark it is, we're gonna switch into the Oinkologne or the Obstagoon. Obviously, we have to switch into either of them. Excuse me. But the Oinkologne's a really safe swap. No matter who they have, unless it's like a Vigoroth, who's not dark anyway. Most darks, besides like another Obstagoon. Anyway, let's just figure it out. Let's just see what happens. I'm not gonna try and predict the future. I'm not a psychic. I'm a psycho. So let's just get into this. Okay, here we go. Lick-a-Lily. Perfect. So we got Ghost. We resist a Lick-a-Lily. See what he wants to do. Okay, we're gonna break and swipe, spam him down. He's gonna probably body slam. I don't know what his second move typically is, but I don't think it's super effective to Dracoloak. So that's why I keep calling him Dracoloak. Dragapult. Okay, attack fallen. Perfect. We'll tank this. One of the reasons I wanted a Ghost type 2 is because it's just neutralizes. Oh, wow. Look at that. What a guy. Earthquake right out of the gate. Wow. Okay, that's okay. I was going to say one of the reasons I wanted a Ghost type is to resist normal stuff right away. So this has to be a body slam. We have to at least take one. If this is another Earthquake, my God, is this guy dropping Earthquakes. Wow! Okay, that didn't do that much damage. That did a lot of damage to the to the Dragapult, but Obstagoon's a beast. He just tanked the Earthquake, no problem. And we have energy now. So we're actually, I would say we're winning now. Yep, perfect. Okay, Sableye, an interesting one. Okay, we know he has Dazzling Gleam. At least the last one did, so we'll definitely shield here. Actually, this is what we're going to do. We are going to sub out Obstagoon for our Oinkologne. And Obstagoon has energy, so now we're in... Oh, perfect. So this Trailblaze is good. At least it's neutral here. It's not super effective because he's Dragon. It'll give me an attack boost. We have the Obstagoon with energy in the back. I think he has enough energy to kill with a Night Slash. We're going to dodge this because I think he has Outrage and Swift. Yeah, Swift. I probably shouldn't have dodged it, but it's okay. He's still got shields though, so let's body slam spam. So this 100% is another Swift. There's no way this isn't a Swift. And if it is, good play. That's what I thought. Okay, let's fast move him down actually. Okay, now we're gonna force shields for sure, at least one. Even if it's not effective, he has to use his shields here. There's no way he doesn't. And if he doesn't, he's a god. He or she. Yeah, he kind of has to. Okay, this is good. For him to waste energy on Oinkologne is good. Let's let him go down. Now we fight this. A Night Slash should be enough to kill. If not, 2 will. And we have a shield. Oh shoot, he's got shields too. Okay, I may be lying. I may be in bad shape here. We got a shield though. We got at least one. No, he only has 1 shield. So we win. We're at a shield advantage here. Yeah, we win. And we're going to beat him anyways. Good shield management by us. That was a shield management victory. Unless he's got 2 moves and he's got more charge priority than me here, he doesn't. I don't even know how that works. I don't know if you can get 2 moves off over someone's 1 move if they do it at the same time anyway. Winner, winner. Good shield management. That's the ticket. Let's see. 10-0 so far. Good job, Saza. It's hard to go 10-0. Dub Sheep is good. Dub Wool. Girafarig is a really good one as well. That's a very niche pick. That's a cool team. I could definitely see how you would go 10-0 with that team. Good job. We are not 10-0. We are 5-6. So we're holding our own. Again, we started out 1-4. So we're on this backside. I guess it's still... Now we're getting into the second half, right? Yes. We have made a comeback. We'll just say that. All right, next match. Dragapult leads. Interesting. So here you go. This is a good matchup here. We've been hard losing to this Vigoroth with our other dudes. So we've seen he drops rock slides. So that's good. I like this Dragapult lead right away. So let's do this. Let's switch in the Oinkalone because we'll take perfect. This has to be a rock slide. There's no way it's a fighting move. That was a great catch right there. Yes, good catch. So okay, he switches right away as well. So he's got the double with the fast attack as well. Wow, look at that. This has to be a swift as well. So we'll just tank this or a body slam. It's probably body slam, yeah. Okay, so we'll tank that. We will go into the Trailblaze, which is stronger, does an attack boost. And our Obstagoon is a really good match into this right now, especially with shields. So let's see if we can get another body slam off. Probably not. That's okay. So actually, here's what we're gonna do. Go back into the Dragalope. We're gonna resist everything he has. Even his wild charge isn't super effective. So it's resisted. So either way, I'm gonna tank this. If it's a wild charge, it'll do good damage, but it won't kill. Oh, he has payback? What kind of stupid sheep are you? Okay, this is, I have to use a move right away. Let's see, Night Slash. That was crazy. I thought most doubles, if not all, run wild charge. I did not expect a dark move. That hurt us, but it's okay. We're not out of it. So did I get the attack boost? I don't think so. I don't think we win this. Nope, there's no way he can fast move us down. Even with 2 shields, he wins because he's got 2 shields. And the only way we would ever have won this is if he had no shields. It doesn't matter. Dang it. Okay. Now we know double can have payback. That was the mistake we made. We assumed he had wild charge. The double that I uses wild charge. It's a good move. It's very inexpensive. It does a ton of damage. It debuffs you, but you can just rip one and then switch out right away. So was not expecting that. Was not expecting the super effective normal type double payback dark move against the Dracula. I was like, yes, I got a dragon in against a normal type that's got body slam and electric. I resist both. I can tank this really well. Dead. Not expecting it. Oh well, it happens. But I think if we block that there, or if he doesn't have payback there, I think we hard win that. But didn't go down that way. Okay, ghost on ghost. Here's a good one. We're a dragon ghost, so actually this is bad. He's got ice as well. So let's just do this. Let's build energy. Boom, switch right away. Oh, he switches too. Perfect. This is a good matchup for us. Okay, so we're gonna Night Slash. We're gonna bait a shield. I say that, and I always make the mistake of, you know what, we're gonna spam over here. If we already cast Night Slash, that's fine. Brick Break? I was gonna say we're either gonna force a shield here. We probably should have. God dang it. Oh well. Okay, good. He didn't block. Perfect. Yes, that was good. So in that case, my theory was right. I always preach, if you have a super effective move, just go ahead and use it, because they're either going to shield either way, or you do all the damage you need to. In that case, it worked out really good. Okay, let's go into a Shadow Ball here. Probably wasn't the best choice. I'm sure he'll block. But same thing, more damage or we force a block. He'd see, he's being really greedy with his shields. We're gonna block this one, just keep him healthy. He's being really greedy with his shields, and because of that, he's taking a ton of damage. Okay, so now we got this in, so we're gonna have to shield this as well. So now we go into our Oinkalonge here. Let's build enough energy for a Shadow Ball. Then we go into Oinkalonge here. Oinkalonge. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Okay, neither of our moves are super effective, but... And our fast move is doing 0 damage. But I don't think he has anything to really hurt us with, so... Actually, I don't know. He can spam Crunch, and he's got to use a shield here. Wow. I don't know. This one's going to be tough. If he doesn't shield this, we probably... If he shields this... I don't know. I think we're okay, actually. If he doesn't shield this, this probably kills. And if he does, then we have Dracoloak full of energy. Dragapult full of energy. He does shield it. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay, that was good. That was good. Now we win. We win. We win unless he gets some charge priority. This is good that I got this off. This is going to be ineffective, but it's free damage. It's all going to come down to charge priority. Does he have... Let's do what that guy did to us. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, let's do what that guy did to us and do a switch with 1 health left into a fast move right away, or into a charge move right away and win, but we won either way. We didn't even need the Shadow Ball. Any move would have done there. That one was close. I think we played that pretty well. What I was trying to do is switch right away and do an insta-cast right away. It worked. It worked. Let's just leave it at that. What we did won the match. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, we got a dub. I don't know if that was optimized. I don't know if there was mistakes. But we got the win, and that's what matters. Oh, man. That one was close. That one was too close for comfort. Dragapult lead's going very well, though. Oh, this is bad. Okay, straight into the Hyena here. So we're going to just go straight into Obstagoon. Oh, he's lagged out. He's lagged out. He's AFK. All right, we'll take free wins. That's a cool shiny, though. That's a shiny Mighty Ina. All right, we'll take another free win. Okay, he just resigned. Poor guy. I don't know if he lagged out or not. All right, we'll take the free win. Did I put the last one in the wrong? No, we won the last one. Okay. 7-7. 2 free wins, but that's okay. 7-7. We're back to even. We got one more match for this set of 5. And if we win this, we'll go into a winning record. So let's go into the last set with a winning record. That's the goal. Okay, bad matchup right away. Low kicks for us. So we're going to switch into the Oinkalonge. We're going to body slam spam him. He's probably got a bug and a dark move. So here's what we're going to do. If he shields, we'll shield. If he doesn't shield, we won't shield. Okay. Our fast move pressure is really good against him too. So I'm going to shield. This is why. I'd rather just get rid of this low kicks like that. And okay, let's just see if we can get to a double body slam. I was just going to say, let's just try and get rid of the low kicks. He's a bad matchup for Dragapult and for Obstagoon. So might as well just get rid of him right away. Let's get this off. Let's get this off. Perfect. We're in good shape. Good shape. Oinkalone is a secret pick that's winning for us. Okay, that's fine. Force the shield. Perfect. Now we go into the Dragapult. I keep calling him Dragalock. That's the unevolved version. Or Dracoloak. Okay. Dark against our Dragon Ghost. So perfect. Now we're going to switch into the Obstagoon, and we hard win this with Obstagoon. And we should be able to just take this one home. Okay, he's got no shields. We're going to shield. Because we don't need our shield anything else. And that's what I was going to say. I don't know what he's about to do. So I'd rather just shield, win this matchup fairly easily. We'll just use our energy. Because Dragapult wins the other matchup. So as much damage as I can do here is fine. This is probably a lunge and it'll probably kill me or make me really close. But if I can get any more damage down, then that's good. Okay, just like I said. Okay, and now we should be able to win this. I don't think we don't have very much We don't have very much health. Nah, this is probably gonna lose. Dang it. Yep, that's a strong move. Dang. That's a strong move. He had enough energy for a lunge and a mega horn. That's surprising. Okay. Damn it. Bad read. Losing record. I thought... I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Whatever. There's no way that Crocodile built another second drill run or whatever he used, right? Sand tomb. Damn it. We're gonna get a shiny Dedenne. Ready? This stupid guy again. Okay, I'm gonna do this so he doesn't dodge my balls. Don't dodge my balls, bro. Okay. Last 5 matches. We're holding our own. We started off bad. We brought it up. We're just about even. Okay, it's an odd number, so it couldn't be perfectly even anyways. I would have preferred to have been 8 and 7 versus 7 and 8. But it's okay. Because we got 5 more matches, and we're guaranteed to win at least more than we lose. Not guaranteed, but I'm going to try. We're going to premium battle pass this one, and I'm going to use a star piece to encourage me to do my best to win all 5. So, what can you do? Just keep playing. Keep playing the game. Do I make a change? Do I make a, not a sub, but do I make a reorder? I don't think so. I like the way this is set up. I like keeping Obstagoon healthy. Oinkologne is a good safe switch. And Dragapult is an interesting choice to catch people off guard in the lead. That's my thought. So we're going to stick with that. Shadow Garigafarig is awesome. I don't have that one though. I mean, if I had every single Pokemon, that would be a good team. I don't have that one though, Walter, unfortunately. Okay, so what do we got here? Dragon versus Dragon. Oh man, this is scary. Let's see what he got. Okay, we have to shield. I think this is Aquatail, but we're already low enough health that it's going to kill. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to switch out. Oh, it's a normal move. So we're going to switch out with a lot of energy. I was pressing it. I was pressing it. Did you not see me spam? Someone clip that. Clip that, because that's BS. I 100% was pressing it right there. Okay. God, that is absolute garbage BS. I understand that his moves are more than one turn, but I was spamming it there for like a full 2 seconds. I call BS on that one. I call absolute BS. We're going to Trailblaze here. We don't shield because this is a spammy Nightshade or something. I'm gonna try and get a Trailblaze off. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, this is just silly. Malamar is insane. He's a good pick. I use Malamar sometimes, and his energy build is absolutely through the roof. Okay, obviously we have to shield this one. I think we just lose. I mean, we definitely lose. We died with 1.5 charges of energy with Dragapult, so of course you're destined to lose when you do that. God, that's so annoying. Superpower is not a cheap move. It's kind of fairly expensive. This is quadruple effective, so I die. Oh wow, I don't die. No way on God's green earth I pull this back. Of course not when he's got a bug type too. That Pokemon right here, what's his name? The Arachnoid, is like, we've faced this guy, Ariados, in probably 80% of the matches we've done so far. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get upset. Let me take a nap and I'll wake up from this nightmare. I know that I was spamming switch there. I hope someone clipped it. Did someone clip it? Please clip it and put it in the chat, because I have my touch presses on. See on the top above good effort there how it's touching? Clip it and show me that I was spamming that, because I know for a fact I was, and I understand Dragapult, I'm not even gonna look it up. Dragapult has a 2 or maybe even 3 turn move. But there's no way I didn't spam through at least 4 to 5 turns there. So anyways, that's quite frustrating. Quite frustrating. 7 and 9. It's okay. We're not going to win all 5, but we can still come back with a winning record here. As long as we don't make any blunders like that anymore, we'll be okay. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's... We'll be okay, but we won't. Anyway, hard loss. Okay, build a little bit of energy here because his fast move doesn't do damage. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, switch. Okay, now we're in the mirror match. He's at an energy advantage, but we have a health advantage. So we'll just play the shield game. So we're actually gonna, oh, he switches right away. Okay, so another freaking Ariados. This is like the same team over and over. That's why yesterday I was doing so well, because I had ultra hard counters to these Pokemon, dropping my bug bombs. And so I'm not gonna shield. Kill me, fine. I don't even care. He didn't kill me. That's why I did so well yesterday, because I had the hard counters to these teams right here. Not going to shield again. The good thing is our fast move is pretty strong here, so we can farm down some good energy here, which we're gonna need to break 2 shields, so that's perfect. So we'll use our last shield here, but that's okay, because we're gonna force both his shields here, because there's no way he's gonna let me kill him, because he thinks he needs him. Okay, so we at least forced our 2 shields. Oinkalong will go down here. Oinkalone. Oh, he tanks one. Okay. It's okay. We have a shield too. So of course we're gonna have to use it here, because we'll die to a dark move. And then we're in the last match. I think the Ariados has energy, so I'm sure we lose somehow, because he's got a shield. Okay, Furret. Look at his stupid fast move. Are you kidding me? This is a Swift, so we don't die. But, wow. Wow. This doesn't kill either. If this killed, if this was like a nuke move, we might have a chance, because he's going to shield anyways. No, he's not going to shield. Okay, no chance. Okay. That was a better team than mine. Top tier Pokemon they're using. I'm using run-of-the-mill weird Pokemon. They had the better team. They won. What else can you say? Saza. Nice. Good job. Okay, here's a weird one. Dark Fairy versus Dragalope. That's the hard no. We're going to go ahead and get out of that. Look at this fast move pressure people have. The damage is insane. All right, you know what? We need some positive energy here. I'm in a little bit of a slump. Been getting my butt whipped. Okay, we're back in it now. Let the Oinkalonge die. Oinkalone die. We're not gonna fall for your spammy little spam moves, buddy. Kill us if you're gonna kill us. And then we come in and we win. Not really, this move. So we're gonna spam you now. Or we're not. Okay, we have to shield because he has a fairy move. Dark. Now he spams. Actually, he's the same move last time, but it's okay. We're okay. The saving grace in this match is shields. So we still have one. He still has one. Okay, this is good. This stupid guy. So shield for shield here. I think we gotta try and fight as much as we can with this Obstagoon against him. And not leave the Dragapult to just die. Wait, do I have energy in my Dragapult? God, if I knew if I did or not, I would switch him in. I'm gonna do it. Yes! It didn't matter anyways because he died, but I was gonna switch him in. Oh, this is good. This is good if we can get this off. Yes. Okay, we're doing really well here. We're not out of it yet. Yes, okay, we won. That one was tight. That Greninja must... What was he doing? Was he trying to overcharge? Because that's probably what he was doing. He was trying to overcharge, but then he just died. Unfortunately for him. Okay, we'll take it. I don't necessarily think I crazy outplayed him. I think if anything, that was his match to lose. He had a Fairy Dark against my Dragon Ghost, super ultra hard counter. He had another Dark waiting against my Dragapult, which is a hard loss. And then he had... I always forget the third one. I can't remember 3 things to save my life. Then he had... someone, I don't know. I'm stupid. I can't remember. Ariados, yeah. Okay, here we go. Dragapult, Vigoroth. Okay, this is the matchup we want against Vigoroth. Remember, Vigoroth is a fighter, fast move, spammier. So we want our Ghost in at this matchup. He'll probably switch out right away, I'm guessing, maybe. I forget his moves. Rock Slide, right? So we'll debuff him. Then we'll tank a Rock Slide. Okay, good. Perfectly fine. Rock Slide does good damage, but we're up in shields here. Vigoroth is hard for Oinkologne and Obstagoon. Okay, so this stupid guy again. You know, I'm getting real sick. Look at that lunge spam. I'm gonna let him die because this is a lunge spam and it'll kill me, but I'm up 2 shields. So now I come in with the Oinkologne here and I body slam spam, and he's gonna lunge spam, which is fine, and we're gonna tank it because it ain't super effective. Or it's a cross poison, so he's going for the more damage, but that's fine because it's still not that much damage. So we're way up on shields here. So we're in good shape. So we can afford to shield one now. Wow, look at that. Hopefully I can kill him right here. Yes. So now we're in really good shape. 2 shields to 1. 2 Pokemon to 1. Mill tank. So we're going to go with the Trailblaze here. We're going to shield this. We're going to Trailblaze, build up our energy, and then we're going to switch in. Actually, we're going to Obstagoon. We're going to switch to Obstagoon right away. Okay, my Trailblaze came out. That's fine. Okay, then we'll switch to Obstagoon. Actually, let's build up enough energy for one more Body Slam. And then we'll switch to Obstagoon. Okay. Shield, because we are up on shields now. Obstagoon's going to fast move him down, and our Oinkologne can come back in with a charge move to win the battle. Okay, let's spam Night Slash. He has to shield. No way around it. So this is the best move because it'll kill anyways, and hopefully it boosts our attack. And then we just we have to anyways, we don't have a choice, but I was gonna say we let Obstagoon go down, fast move down the Vigoroth, body slam for the win. That's the play. Ready? And then body slam for the win. If we don't have charge party right here and we lose, then I give up. This was the only way to play it. Here we go. Is this kill? Yep. Okay. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. All right, that was a good one. That one was well played. That one I will give myself credit for. Cause I am the Pokemon master, throwing my balls at all of you Pokemon. See how good of a mood I get in when I can win and I'm not fighting spammy Greninjas? Although, what is that, like the 10th Ariops, whatever his name is, Arachnoid, whoever that we fought in a row? So, the good news is, this league, let's take a quick look, lasts till February 17th. So we're stuck in it. We're not stuck in it. I'm enjoying it. But the good news is now we know who everyone's using, and everyone's using that one. So he's got lunge and cross poison, and he's a bug poison type. Okay, a lot of obstagoons and a lot of normals. So tomorrow we are going to have the hard counter for that Pokemon specifically. And the thumbnail, I'm already imagining it, is going to be a big red slash circle through whatever his face is, Ariados. And it's going to say, hard counter to this stupid bug. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, we've literally fought one in almost every single match that we've fought today. Thanks, Jenny. Have a good rest of the day. So, last match, we are 9-10. We have to win this one. Oh, I forgot to use Star Piece. Oh well. We have to win this one. We need to get our special encounter for the win. And we have to break even here. We can't have a losing record. So this one is the moment of truth, the most important match of the entire day. We're going to stick with this lineup right here, this way, in this order, because it's been working out for us now in the second half of the stream. This is the final match. We have to do it. We have to pull through. Here we go. Hopefully we get a good lead. Bad lead right away. So let's switch into the Oinkalone right away. And then we're going to fight the good body slam fight. We tank one. This is probably a spammy Nightshade, if I remember, or foul play. Power up punch, okay. That's actually a good call by him. Wow, good move by him. Did not expect that. We're gonna power up as well. But now he's strong. He just tanks it. That wasn't smart. Why power up if you're just gonna let that Pokemon go down? I don't think that was a good play. Okay, Furret here. This is a tough one. Let's get some damage down, do some shield. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch into the Obstagoon. And we're gonna fast move pressure him down. I forget what his moves are. He has Brick Break, so we're gonna shield. If we have to use our shields on this Pokemon, that's fine. He's gonna be a big threat to us, so we just have to use our shields against him. But also, so here we go. Okay, now we're in it to win it. He's definitely going to shield, so here's where we bait the shields. The Furret has energy, so he thinks he's going to come back in with energy and win, but we're not going to let him. So he probably has Brick Break and Swift, which we have Dragapult, which resists both. So the goal is to save our Dragapult for the Furret matchup. That's who we want against the Furret. Do we need Obstagoon? We still need Obstagoon, so we save him. We save it here, and then we get the Dragapult in here to build up energy. Okay, that's okay. We'll tank this. Okay, good damage. Okay, we're gonna try and charge priority against the what's his face? Right here. And if not, we have a second one coming right away. And if not, after that, we have Obstagoon, who's charged up as well, I believe. If not, Obstagoon fast move wins here. Watch this, ready? Watch this, this is gonna be cool. Switch. Oh, I don't have a switch right away. Okay, I won. What I was gonna do is I was gonna switch to Oinkalone right away and catch the move, but it doesn't matter because we won! We broke even on the day after starting out 1-4, which is a huge success. That means that we had to win a lot more than we lost in the rest of the match, the rest of the day. So 3/4 of the day, we were super successful. The first quarter of the day with Incineroar, we just didn't have the right team synergy and it didn't work out. But we went to the bench, we pulled out our little clipboard, we said, all right, who's been performing? That's one of our bench warmers that we need to see. We need to give him some more playing time. Look at Oinkalone. He's putting up 3-pointers. He's been making all his free throws. He hasn't got any fouls in this match or in this season. Let's give him a shot. And sure enough, we put in Oinkalone. We ended up doing a lot better. I'm not saying he was the hard carry to the team by any means. I think every Pokemon had their place. If anything, I think Obstagoon kind of put down the most damage in general. I think Dragapult was a real defensive pick for us, but overall it worked out really well. We finished the day 10 and 10, which I'm not going to complain about at all. I think that was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this new season here, and there's going to be, we're in the season now till February 17th. We've played it for 2 days now. We've had a chance to analyze, see what the meta Pokemon are, and what people are bringing out, what's really popular. Tomorrow, we are coming up with the hard counter. The hard counter. We're going to find a Pokemon in our Pokedex that hard beats Ariados and hard beats Greninja. Those are the only two things that I was scared of all day long. Other than that, you know, there's a lot of normal Pokemon that have fighting moves. And that's going to be the third thing that we think about when we put together tomorrow's team. How do we beat these normal Pokemon that have rock moves? Because bugs are really popular, so a lot of people are running rock. And how do we beat the Pokemon that are doing rock and fighting? That's the goal for tomorrow. So this was a lot of fun. Tomorrow's going to be just as fun. We may even do a little bit more PvE stuff tomorrow. So, you know, we really need to get us a shiny Palkia and a shiny Dialga and a shiny Regigigas. So we'll try all three of those on stream tomorrow. So Jenny, you're a regular here now, and I appreciate you stopping by. Saza, thanks for coming by too, first timer. It was cool chatting with you. Everyone else, PK, Morange, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. Hope to see you tomorrow. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@LukeSuperstar1. And subscribe there and look forward to more fun content. Because on YouTube, on Twitch, I'm live streaming it. On YouTube, I'm putting up a lot of shorts and some other videos as well. So that's really where you want to subscribe. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.